What's happening, YouTube? If I had to put money on it, we're gonna get wet tonight. So, that being said, we got fish moving. I know they're moving right now, right before this storm, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it. We're gonna get wet. That's the name of the game here in May. If you don't want to play it, don't go out. We're gonna get going here. Only got the freshest of fresh bait, which hopefully is the key for tonight. All right, big boy camera is down. Rain has started. Hopefully it doesn't last too long though. There's a fish. I think he's a little dude. Good takedown at least. Alright guys, there he is. Number one on the board. There we go. Alright, well, we are on the board now. Let's get some fresh bait out there again, and the rain finally quit. So I think we're in a good situation now. Wind's dying down. Hopefully they'll start hunting soon. Taking a leak. Missed the takedown. Hopefully I wasn't staying in the way. Feels a little better, but he's gonna try and get snagged, and there we go. A little better fish. They're in that slack water tonight. I need to stop drinking beer on here so I didn't block the takedown. Is this the fish we were after? Yeah, that's a nice fish. It's like 50-pound range. It's pretty nice. 50-pounder though, I would have to guess. There we go. Come on in, buddy. Come join the party. 52. Yep. There we go. Fish. Now they're biting. Too much going on. And we got off. Didn't keep attention on him. Damn. Well, we lost that one. Oh well. I don't think he was as big. That was my fault though. Oh shit. Put the rod down and had to get my light, so I didn't have any tension on him anymore. Anyways, okay, we got a 52. Swallowed bug. And another 48 incher. This is like the exact same fish I caught the other day. Probably is. Well, there he is, guys. All right, here it goes back in the water. Boy, he really ate the shit out of me. We have plenty, so I'm not too worried about that. Fresh bait is good. Also, we had one fish on the inside out of the current in probably about 15 foot of water, maybe a little bit more, maybe about 20 foot. It was on a ledge, and the other fish was out in this current, so they might either be moving in or they just might be going crazy tonight. This is what will cost you fish right there. Been there, done that. Let's hook one of these. There we go. That was a good takedown. That was a really good takedown. Folded that rod. Except I don't think he's too big. Check out this dude. This dude is angry. Nothing but angry. Alright guys, this is right about when my fancy $20 Home Depot light starts to die and you can't really see the rods too well anymore. So we're gonna go dark for a second. I'm gonna plug it in, let it charge up for a second, and usually I can run it off my boat battery and it runs just fine, but I need to let it charge for a second. So I don't think we're gonna get a fish during then, but you never ever know. So I will check back in with you guys once I have that back on. Well, I cut my finger open just now, and I can't find the freaking any kind of alcohol wipe. Getting bites in the meantime. I don't know what to do. Bleeding has kind of stopped, so I guess I'm just gonna put a band-aid on it. This is turning into quite the evening. Yeah, I was cutting a piece of bait up, and all of a sudden, before I knew it, I was sawing into my finger. And I just lost a fish when we went dark there that what felt pretty nice. There's just a little too much going on. I'm gonna have to clean that up later, but maybe this will work for now. That hurt like a son of a bitch though. Here. That fish still there? Seems like it's still there. Yeah, he's on there. Maybe I did hook him. I didn't think I hooked him. This fish took it down pretty hard. It was right in the middle of my accident. Yeah, he's all tangled in my other line. Oh my goodness, I don't have a hand to grab him. You know what? Maybe I don't even have gloves. So yeah, that's that. I'm not even gonna grab him by the mouth anymore. There's another one. This guy being a little wild. Everything's chaotic right now. Let's get this dude back. Okay, the chaos has died down. I think I cleaned my wounds well enough for now. Maybe we can get back to fishing. I'm telling you, this is somehow turning into a wild evening. My own fault. I'm not carrying gloves in this boat. I don't carry a lot of things that probably normal people would. While we went out, lights out, briefly there, I set the hook into something pretty big and it threw the hook, but it felt nice and I'm kind of upset about it. But maybe we'll get another shot. I don't know, maybe not. That's a fish. That was a fish, folks. That's what these blues do though, they just chill by the boat. Come right to you. Wish they would always take it down like that. There we go. That's the fish. Oh man. You gotta be smart about this one. You gotta be smart about this one. He's definitely 60. I've already damaged myself enough. At this point, I'm gonna get the net out. Yeah, he should be mid-60s. See how long he is. 51 by 32. 51 by 32 should put him right at about mid-60s. 66. 66. There she is. Let me turn this mode off here. There we go. Ugh. Okay. All right, let's get this beauty back in the water. 51 by 32. There she goes. There she goes. Well, I brought enough bait, assuming that the fish weren't going to be biting, but they are biting, and a lot of this has already been used, so we are definitely dwindling. I was going to fish late tonight, but it's not even midnight yet. I do think I'm going to rebait up and just sit and wait. I don't see any reason to move. Clearly cycling through here. That's what I like to do at night. And sometimes it doesn't work. I'm going to be completely honest. Sometimes it doesn't work at all. You pick a known feeding ground and you just sit and wait. If you fish the river enough, eventually you start coming up with places that you know fish cycle through. And it's not going to be every night. It's not going to be every day. It's very hard to predict when. But if you know that they cycle through here, then it's just a matter of time on the water and waiting it out. There's probably better methods out there, but that's at least what I like to do at night. And sometimes people can only get out at night. And so that's what I like to do, is just set up on a good spot and wait. Because I don't like bouncing around at night, because, you know, visibility's down, and I'm sure I'm going to hit something that I wish I didn't if I was kind of running and gunning like I would during the day. But you know, like I said though, this tactic doesn't always work. I mean, I did this exact same thing like 2 other trips and it didn't even work at all. I got nothing, virtually nothing that night, maybe a few dinks. Well, basically what it comes down to is just spending time figuring out where these fish are going to feed. We got a fish on here, but didn't even realize it because he didn't take it down. Something's on here. No. Oh, that's a fish. Maybe I should get rid of that. It's a nice plant. Get out of my way though. Come on in. Well, if we were fishing for dinner tonight, we'd be all right. Here's another one. Dandy. Get him back. Okay guys, well the bite really slowed down after midnight here. I guess nothing wanted to have a midnight snack. But overall, not bad. I mean, we got a bunch of fish off that first anchor. I'm out of bait though, and I should probably go get some first aid. So being said, I'm gonna catch you guys back at the ramp and then we'll go from there. Look at this fella who's waiting for me at the ramp. I don't know if you can see him. There he is. There he goes. All right, later, pal. Okay, guys, well, that's gonna conclude it for tonight. Pretty action-packed night. We got a couple good ones in the boat and had some awesome takedowns on video, hopefully. So hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks as always for watching, guys.